Good morning and welcome to Ostrava. Now, I didn't actually do any filming yesterday, purely from the fact that I spent the morning video editing, which obviously you guys don't want to see because it's boring. And then yesterday afternoon we went on a guided tour around Auschwitz. Several reasons why I didn't want to film that. One, I think it's disrespectful for walking around filming. And two, we were on a guided tour, so I would have either had the choice of listening to the guide or speaking to the camera, and I didn't really want to miss out on anything, so I chose not to film. And then yeah, we got back last night, just had a few beers with the guys, said goodbyes, woke up this morning, jumped on the coach from Krakow to Ostrava, and then I'm now going to get my train from Ostrava to Bratislava. Apparently, the reason I've got to do it this way is the Interrail tickets aren't really liked in Poland and they're quite difficult to use, so it's easier just to jump in and out on a coach. I mean, the coach is like €6. Jump in and out on a coach to Ostrava and then get the trains from Ostrava. So another train journey, another adventure. Let's go get on board. I've managed to make it to the hostel. It took about 20 minutes to walk here. I'm at Hostel Blues, and yeah, it's a really nice hostel actually. The rooms are huge, ensuite rooms. Just talking to the woman on the reception when I got in here, first thing she said to me, "Oh, you look hot, do you want a beer?" So I love that kind of place. And then just to top this room off, we've even got a balcony, so I can't really moan. It's absolutely red hot at the moment. Apparently it's been about, I think they said 34 today, maybe even 36, which is a damn sight hotter than it was in Krakow. So I think I'm just gonna sort my stuff out, finish unpacking, and then probably take a wander up into town, see if I can find somewhere to grab something to eat, and just have a nice relaxed evening. Wow, so that was my first experience of Slovakian food. Chicken in a cream sauce with potato dumplings. Those potato dumplings are basically like a bit like gnocchi, really nice. Just grabbed some stuff from Tesco's, being as none of the shops apparently are open tomorrow because of this holiday. And just gonna head back to the hostel now to have a beer. Good morning guys and welcome to Bratislava. This is actually my second day as Bratislava, although I didn't film anything yesterday. One, it was a public holiday, so there wasn't much going on, well, other than partying, there wasn't much going on. And two, I pretty much spent the whole day in the hostel. I felt pretty rough yesterday, to be honest, it felt like a bit of a chest infection. So I decided to take it easy and catch up on some Game of Thrones, which I did. So I'm out today walking around the city, trying to see all the sights before I have to leave tomorrow to go to Budapest. It's absolutely beautiful day. I'm just down by the river at the moment, but the plan is to basically head, like I say, head around the whole city, and even up to, there's a war memorial at the top of one of the hills which I want to try and get to as well. This behind me is the St. Martin's Cathedral, built in like the 15th century, and it used to be used as the coronation church for obviously when they coronate the monarchs. And actually right at the top is a replica of the crown that they use. Apparently that thing weighs 150 kilos and it's like about 90 meters up in the air. I'm not sure if you can go inside. We might see if I can get inside in a bit, but I'm going to try and head up. Just behind those trees up there now is the castle, so I really want to try and get up there first. Well, unfortunately, I've just walked all the way around the perimeter wall of the castle, and it turns out it's not open today, so I can't even go in. I mean, it was pretty cool to come up here and have a look, but I would have liked to get in. Apparently they've got a really tall tower that you can see that even some of the borders of like to other countries, so that would have been nice. I think I'm going to head down now, go back into the old town, and there's apparently some little statues all the way around the town of like little bronze statues, so I wouldn't mind going to find most of them. Well, I'm now at the Krakow Palace, which used to be like a summer palace and is now used for the seat of the President of the Slovak Republic. Obviously, because it's the seat of the Slovak Republic President, you can't go inside. It's a pretty awesome building. Wow, that was one hell of a walk up here, but it's well worth it. I've just gotten to the Soviet War Memorial, which is apparently the biggest war memorial for the Second World War in Central Europe. It stands at 52 meters tall, and this is actually the burial ground for 6,845 Soviet troops that lost their lives in the liberation of Bratislava. You can see the wall behind me with all their names on it, and then the monument just over my shoulder.
Ťažko sa to číta.
Mali sme malý preklad k tomu.
Well, coming down from the monument was a damn sight easier than getting up, especially with the board. Just cruise down through all the little back lanes. And I've just skated down this road, and this behind me is the Slovak radio broadcasting building, and it was actually nominated for being one of the ugliest buildings in the world. I mean, you can see why. It's horrendous. On the way back to hostel, I've just popped into H&M just to grab a couple of new t-shirts, because I imagine you're probably sick of seeing these t-shirts as much as I'm sick of wearing them. So I thought I'd treat myself to a couple of new t-shirts. Now I'm going to head back to the hostel, drop off my stuff, grab a beer, hang out for a bit, and then probably head back into town afterwards, find somewhere to have some dinner, and just enjoy the evening. Well, I'm back in the hostel now. Came back a couple of hours ago and got some editing work done, and then popped out, grabbed a kebab, just purely from the fact of, you know, when you have one of those cravings that you just need to sort out. So yeah, walked down into town, grabbed a kebab, came back up here, got chatting in the bar with a couple of people, and now I'm just gonna relax and watch a film, I think. Fairly docile evening, but still not feeling 100%, so didn't fancy a pub crawl tonight. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.